I'm Akina. I live with my husband, Fuyuhiko. 6 months after we got married, my father-in-law passed on. My mother-in-law, Tomoko, said that she missed him very much. We weren't planning to live with her, though. But then, my husband's company went out of business. I didn't make enough to pay rent, so we had no choice but to go live with Tomoko for a while.
I'm so sorry about this. I'll find a new job as soon as possible.
You better. This is only temporary.
Of course. And the house is pretty big. I'll be fine. Relax.
Their house was pretty big. Tomoko and her husband used to live with their parents, so it was big enough for 2 families. Cleaning a big house wasn't easy, but we had our own kitchen and shower. We even had our own front door. The living room was the only room that we shared, so I wasn't that worried. But a week later... What happened to the meatloaf? Did you eat it?
Huh? No. Maybe it was Mom.
Huh? You let her in here?
She just wanted some tea.
That's fine, but don't let her go through my fridge like that.
What? But we're family. Aren't you overreacting a little? I'm sure she meant well. She was probably just hungry.
I told him to stop, but Fuyuhiko kept letting Tomoko into our room. And when she realized that her son was on her side, things started to get out of control. My clothes are gone! I just got them a few days ago! Have you seen it?
Oh, I think Mom took them.
Why didn't you stop her? I'm gonna go talk to her. Hey, Tomoko, I want my clothes back! Stop yelling, jeez, look. This is my house, okay? Everything in this house belongs to me. Understand? But I bought those clothes with my own money. It's not yours. You're Fuyuhiko's wife, and I'm the one that raised him, so that makes it mine. That doesn't make any sense. Just give it back. Oh, it's all stretched out. Oh, what is wrong with you, Tomoko? You ruined it. Oh, how big are you? How dare you? I'm not fat, okay? I'm just a bit chubby. But it's better than being a bit chubby at my age. It's healthier. You're so ignorant. Forget it. Here, you can have your clothes back. Get out of here! I can't wear this now. Oh, I'm getting new ones, and you're paying for them. No, you just called me fat! Wow, okay, fine. Forget it, but I'm locking my door from now on. I hid all my valuables after that, but I still couldn't stop her from going into my fridge. She kept stealing food from us. She was out of control. I tried talking to my husband, but he didn't really see a problem with it. Then, to make things worse, his sister came into the picture. Her name was Natsuko. She lived in the neighborhood. She was just like her mother. How? The door was locked. My makeup, it's all gone.
Oh, my sister came by. She said she wanted to borrow some things, so I let her in.
What? Why? Why would you do that? What's wrong with you? Natsuko, I want my stuff back now. Oh, relax. We're family. I've always wanted to try this. I'll give it back to you once I'm tired of it. No, you can't just take my stuff like this. And you stole my jewelry, too. Oh, chill out. Fuyuhiko's my brother and you're his wife, so that makes you family. What's wrong with borrowing something from someone in your family? If you keep yelling at me, I'm gonna convince him to divorce you. You're not making any sense! Ugh! I snapped. I was done with all of them. I filled out the divorce papers and packed my things. Our marriage didn't even last a year. My parents will be really upset, but oh well. What can I do, right? I couldn't stay in a house with these thieves. Then, just as I was about to leave, I heard the words, "You gotta get them back," from the TV. Yeah. Why should I run away? It's time to strike back. What is this? Help! A few days later, Tomoko came running into the living room. My husband was startled. Can't say that I blame him. Her face had tripled in size. What's wrong? Oh, is that my cream? You can't just take things from other people, you know. Stealing is a crime. You didn't know that? Shut up! Shut up! What is this? Is this harmful? It's poison, isn't it? Oh, help me! Oh, Tomoko, relax. You'll be just fine. Your face is swelling up, that's all. Let me guess. You took the bottle I left in my sink, right? That was lacquer. You know what that is, right?
Lacquer? Why would you?
I wanted to teach your mother a lesson. Why else? How dare you do something now! Not my problem. I guess you might want to go see a doctor or something. Embarrassed to go alone. I'm sure someone will join you very shortly. Just wait a little while longer. Huh? What are you? Wait, you don't mean... What the hell is this? Help me! Natsuko showed up right on cue. Her face was swollen up pretty bad too. There's my cream. I had no idea you were using them. Oh well, that's what you get for stealing from others. Whatever. I'm done here. Bye.
What? Wait! Do something about this!
Yeah, we're gonna sue you. Go ahead. But if you do, I'll just report you guys to the police for theft. I kept a log of everything you stole from me. I also set up cameras in my room, so I got all the evidence I need. Camera?
How dare you? How can you do this to your own family?
Family? Oh, we're no longer family, so...
Huh? What do you mean?
What do you think it means? Sign these now. You're not even trying to get a new job, and you always take your mother's side. I don't need you anymore. My parents said I can come live with them. So, I'm off. Bye!
What? I didn't do anything! It was my mom and my sister! I never took anything from you!
Yes, you did. You made me waste time and energy. Living here was a nightmare, always having to watch over my back. I don't ever want to see you again. If you got anything to say, talk to my lawyer. Goodbye. Then I walked out. Tomoko and Natsuko were still screaming, and Fuyuhiko was crying. But I didn't care. I just ignored them. Then, with the help of a talented lawyer my dad got for me, I sued them for damages. I got a huge cash settlement. After they paid me, they were up to their necks in debt. Oh well, not my problem. That's what happens when you stay home all day like a lazy bum. Maybe he'll finally get a job now. Sorry to worry you like this.
You made the right decision. No worries.
Yeah, You're still young. There are plenty of guys out there. You'll find someone. Don't worry, dear. Yeah, I sure hope so. It's been a rough couple of months, but my parents had my back. A few weeks later, I got a job. Things were finally back to normal. But I think I'm gonna enjoy being single for a while. Time to move on with my life.
My name is Ami. I'm a sophomore and I'm filled with ambition.
Oh, Ami, good morning. Is there something wrong?
My ambition is to take off the mask of this perfect human being, Tsubaki, and humiliate her. Tsubaki is a super wealthy girl who goes to the same university as I do. She's an only child of the large Sukato conglomerates. In other words, she's a prep. She's been taking flower arrangements, tea ceremony, archery, and many other lessons since she was small. So she's excellent in everything. What's more, she's so pretty, everyone looks back when she's walking in town. Can you forgive this? Why does God love her so much? That's why I want to degenerate the dignity of her.
Hey, Miss Tsubaki is greeting you. Greet her back!
This nosy little bugger is Karu. She's a junior in Tsubaki's high school. She's so annoying, always following Tsubaki around. Shut up! It's up to me whether I'm gonna greet her or not.
Huh? That thing you have in your hand.
It's a Hogoita battledore. Doesn't a prep like you know what this is?
I know. The child of our maid used to play with it in the garden. Even though I was only watching by the window, Father prohibited me from going out without permission.
Wanna play?
Miss Tsubaki has her lesson with her tutor. There's no way she'll be tempted. What? Really? Huh? Miss Tsubaki?
Yeah, sure, but I'm not gonna be playing. She is.
Who is she?
I'm Rin.
Rin, you're so cute!
You're playing against her? But if you drop the shuttlecock, she'll doodle on your face, Tsubaki.
Miss Tsubaki plays tennis too. There's no way she's gonna lose.
Tsubaki, let's play. I won't lose against you.
Sure.
What a pity. She doesn't know this is a trap. Of course I know Tsubaki is good at tennis, like a pro. That's why I brought this kid. I'm sure Tsubaki will go easy on a child.
No way! Miss Tsubaki's beautiful face!
Tsubaki, your face is weird.
So is yours.
As expected, Tsubaki's face is covered in ink. And to finish off...
Oh! Why are you taking pictures?
Gotcha! Tsubaki! If I spread this around uni, people will be disappointed. You sure won't be chosen as the winner of the beauty contest this year.
Wait!
Tsubaki, that was fun.
Yes, let's play again someday, Rin.
Yeah.
Oh, Miss Tsubaki, we're late. Oh, dear. Let's play again, Rin.
Bye.
Oh, I had so much fun.
The moment I get home, I post the picture on social media. Wait a minute. I shouldn't post this. Tsubaki might lose her friends. Tsubaki and Rin are so cute in this picture. I'll send this to Tsubaki later. I'll be nice today. But there won't be a next time. A week later...
Hey, Ami! You're here again? What did you do with that picture?
I'm not telling you.
Thank you so much for all the pictures. Huh? What do you mean?
Shut up! You're not gonna get away now! I'm gonna take a picture of you looking so embarrassing today.
What are we going to do today?
Listen up! We're gonna play vague memory drawing.
What on earth is that?
This is the game where you draw characters that everyone knows, like Toramon and Kitty, without looking, and end up drawing something awful. And the theme is Toramon.
Huh, of course Miss Tsubaki knows what Toramon is. Toramon? What is that? Huh? You don't know Toramon? Yes, Father prohibited me from watching anime. Oh, but I know Chip and Maruko. I used to have my servant show it to me secretly.
I'm lucky. I brought a child with me again today, so she'll go easy, but I guess I didn't have to. I'm gonna spread the weird picture she draws. We're playing against her today.
My name is Sumoko S. Sumomo. I created Toramon. Wow, I never knew such a young girl created that anime. Miss Tsubaki, she didn't.
I looked for an elementary school kid who liked Toramon just for today. It'd be so embarrassing to lose against an elementary school kid.
Ugh, you're dirty.
Say whatever you want to say. I'll do whatever it takes.
Can I draw?
Yeah, draw as much as you'd like. All right, ready? Go! 10 minutes later.
Perfect. I might be a genius.
Huh? What's this?
This is Dr. Sumomo, a mad scientist who created Toramon.
Who told you to draw your imaginary character?
Oh, it's time for me to watch anime. See you, everyone.
Hey! Give me back my biscuit! That was your carrot! Ugh! Never mind. I never should have given it to her in advance. Never mind. Tsubaki's Toramon must be bad too.
I'm done.
Show it to me.
This is embarrassing.
Ugh!
Did I get it all wrong?
She's so good! How can she be so good? It's not Toramon though.
Wow! Miss Tsubaki! You're so good! You think? Father told me not to play outside so much because I might be kidnapped, so I would always draw alone.
Was that so?
I even used to dream of becoming a cartoonist one day.
Huh? A cartoonist?
My servant would secretly let me read comics as he felt I must be lonely.
I see.
But I gave up because Father was strongly against it when I told him. Maybe I'll be a cartoonist if I were to be born again.
What a reckless dream.
Do you think it's impossible? But actually, I draw cartoons every now and then.
I never could have guessed you had such a dream. All right, I'll spread that dream of yours.
What? How do you mean? How could you treat somebody's dream like that? Hey, wait!
Finally, I have it! The information to destroy Tsubaki. I'll do this, and that, and this with this. A year later, I'm here at Uasa Company with Tsubaki and Karu. This is the publisher of a cartoon magazine. I'm gonna spread Tsubaki's dream here.
Are you sure about this? I don't think it's a good idea to do this without telling Father.
It's too late now. Give up. I'm gonna spread your cartoon to the whole country.
So, this is what you meant by spreading?
That's right. If Tsubaki's cartoon goes out to the world, people will laugh at her cartoon. There'll also be people crying too. I can't wait.
Aren't you fully supporting her?
Of course I'm not. Hey, what are you guys doing here? Only staff is permitted beyond this point.
Who are you?
I'm the cartoonist for the magazine here. Does the pen name DQN sound familiar to you? Oh man, you're that famous? There was that popular cartoon by you before, but I don't see your name these days.
I know you too.
Thanks. So, what are you doing?
We're here to show her cartoon.
Oh yeah? Shall I take a look?
What?
This is a great chance. Let's show it to her and humiliate Tsubaki.
Why don't you be honest?
Shut it. Please.
Oh.
All right. You're still pretty amateur.
Is it bad?
Say what? This is funny. Seriously? No. I'm just kidding. This is complete rubbish.
I see.
But I think you're talented. Keep trying.
Thank you.
I'll show this to someone I know and we'll get their thoughts on this, so I'll hold on to this for you. Oh, did you have a meeting with the editor? Cancel it. I'll let them know, too. If you show this, you might never have a chance to show them your work. Thank you. Tsubaki had called the editor to cancel. That was close. If we had shown this, we might have never been able to spread this. But now we'll be able to get advice from a real cartoonist. I might be able to denigrate the dignity of Tsubaki in no time. But for 3 months, we heard nothing from DQN Miki. Is it really that difficult to spread it? Oh my gosh! Karu, what's wrong?
Miss Tsubaki's cartoon! Miss Tsubaki's cartoon is in that cartoon magazine!
Huh?
It's that cartoon she gave Miki. Look!
Why? When I check the cartoon magazine Karu hands me, I find Tsubaki's cartoon. Isn't this plagiarism? Tsubaki worked so hard on it. This is unforgivable. Does Tsubaki know about this?
No, I haven't told her yet.
I see. Karu, we're going.
Huh? To where?
To bust DQN. I won't forgive those who get in the way of my ambition, no matter who they are.
Roger that.
Karu and I contact Miki to meet her right away. So, what do you want? You know what we're talking about. I do? What are you talking about? You took Tsubaki's cartoon, didn't you? Huh? What are you on about?
So stop playing dumb!
Hey, don't get so mad! Oh, I'll give you this. What is this? That girl, Tsubaki, was it? Give this to her. Money? I'm probably gonna make so much money off this cartoon. I was in a slump lately, to be honest, so cheers! Oh, tell her to draw more for me and I'll pay her. What the hell are you thinking? Hey, this is for her sake, you know. Editors might not look if it's from a nameless girl. Her work was only published because of my name. She needs to thank me, actually. I can't believe this. This isn't how I wanted her work to be spread. I wanted it to spread so it would put a smile on Tsubaki, Karu, and the readers. Why are you being so naive? Well, I gave you the money. Leave. I'm never going to forgive you. You won't. It's pointless for an amateur to speak up. We'll see about that. We'll talk to the editor-in-chief and we'll get back to you. Huh? Editor-in-chief? What are you on about? Well, excuse us. Hey, wait!
Ami? What do you mean?
Just leave it to me. I never wanted to do this, but a few days later, before I contact Miki, she calls me and we decide to meet up. What did you do? The editor-in-chief told me he'll make me unable to draw cartoons ever again. Did you talk to the editor-in-chief? Yeah. How are you able to talk to the editor-in-chief? And why does the editor-in-chief believe you? Well, that's because my father is the editor-in-chief. Huh? You're kidding, right? No. Look, we have the same surname. Oh my gosh. Come to think of it, I've heard the editor-in-chief had a child going to university. Then, why don't you show it to the editor-in-chief in the first place? That's cheating, isn't it? I wanted to spread Tsubaki's cartoon in the best and fair way possible. Unbelievable. But since this happened, I showed my father the original prototype of the cartoon so he could believe me. Prepare yourself. Father is pretty mad. We're going to court, too. What? You're going to court? Aren't you making such a big deal out of this? How can you say it's a big deal when you're the one who plagiarized? You did something that could have changed Tsubaki's life. Well, you're gonna experience hell, so prepare yourself. Wait! After that, Miki is arrested for the violation of copyright and also had to go to court. She also ended up having to pay Tsubaki for damages. Tsubaki said there's no need, but her father was mad and hired a competent lawyer who made Miki pay quite an amount. Of course, people in the cartoon industry found out about this, and Miki was never able to draw again. Not only that. Please, hire me!
What can you do?
I can draw! I was a cartoonist. I can make posters too.
Oh, so you're the one everyone's talking about. I can't hire you. If I do, I don't know what'll happen to me. Well, I don't plan on hiring those who plagiarize in the first place.
How do you know that? Tsubaki's father used his power to spread the word about the plagiarism. Miki has nowhere to go, and apparently she draws alone in the sand pit in the park. Sometimes she even eats the cake that she drew in the sand. This is what happens when you plagiarize. Oh, by the way, Tsubaki's dad now supports her 100%. He was so moved when he read Tsubaki's cartoon. I met him the other day, but he wasn't a bad person. He's just a devoted father, although he went a little too far, so I warned him about that. He'll get in the way of her work spreading in the future. But he's a great man. He listened to a kid like me and really took it to his heart. I'm so happy it's going to be serialized. It's so popular as well.
Yes, this is all thanks to Ami. I must thank her.
Thank me? What are you on about?
Oh, Ami!
I only spread your works to denigrate the dignity of you. When I checked the bookstore today, your book was sold out. I'm sure everyone in this country will read your cartoon and laugh. There might be some that'll cry, too.
You really love Miss Tsubaki, don't you? You should be honest to yourself.
Have you lost your mind?
So, why are you here today?
Today, I brought her.
My name is May. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Here, this is for you.
Could this be a jack-in-the-box? Be careful, Miss Tsubaki!
No, it's not. Open it. Okay. Huh? A G-pen?
Mission complete. I'll take a pic and spread your surprised, goofy face.
Thank you so much. I will treasure this.
I love that smile of yours, too. I'm gonna share this, too.
Hey, she was too embarrassed to give that to you herself.
I kind of guessed that. What are you saying? I gave you a biscuit, so you were supposed to keep that a secret.
I gave my biscuit to Inuzuka.
Huh? Inuzuka?
That Yakuza guy over there.
Miss, let's go home now.
What, Yakuza? Inuzuka, please give me your ID for line.
Huh? Why do I have to give it to you?
I might be able to use it to spread the word.
Huh?
Wow, you're not scared of him?
I'm not scared of anything. I'm the type who uses anything. And one day, I'm going to take the mask off from this perfect human being, Tsubaki. Well then, please excuse me.
Oh, wait, Ami? Here, this is for you.
Huh? What is this?
I made it just for you.
A hand-knitted scarf?
Yes, I have a matching one too.
I don't want this. I'm gonna throw this away right now.
You have it around your neck already.
This isn't what you think. I'd be so mean if I throw this away.
Then give it to me.
Why would I give it to you? This is my treasure. I mean, I'm going to post this and will humiliate her. I got something really nice. Why wouldn't I post it on social media? I got a scarf from my best friend. Now Tsubaki is going to be embarrassed. Oh, wait. Maybe I shouldn't write best friend. I'll change it a little. Oh, a comment?
I'll treasure the G-pen I got from my best friend.
I'll add this comment to favorite and humiliate her. What should I do to Tsubaki tomorrow? I can't wait.
I'm Nanami. This is Kanato, my husband. We got married a year ago. He was 4 years younger than me. He was adorable.
My boss made a mistake, but he blamed me for it. He's such a jerk.
That's terrible.
But I just kept quiet and took his abuse. Ugh, he's so annoying.
Oh, baby, I'm so sorry to hear that. But that just means you're the bigger man. I'm proud of you.
I guess. Hey, I want some omelets for dinner.
Huh? I already made some pasta.
Oh, okay. It's just that I really like the omelets you make for me. It's been a long day, and I'm pretty hungry, so I can probably eat both.
Fine.
Yay! Thanks, babe! I love you.
I was an only child, so I never had a little brother or sister. Maybe this is what it feels like. He was adorable, so I usually did everything he told me to. But then I got pregnant.
Nanami! I can't find my underwear!
Sorry, could you get it yourself? It's in the drawer.
Huh? Why? Can't you do it? Hurry, I'm getting cold.
I'm sorry, I feel sick and...
Hurry up, come on!
I ran into the bathroom to throw up, but he just kept going on and on. I guess it was partially my fault for spoiling him, but still, I was feeling pretty sick, even at night. Kanato wanted to make love, but I said no, and this made him upset.
You don't love me anymore?
No, I told you I got morning sickness. It's like being seasick 24/7. Please understand.
Stop making things up. You don't love me anymore. Wait, are you cheating on me?
Are you serious? I can barely talk right now. I feel sick just by staring at my phone. Please, I need to rest. Kanato snapped and ran out of the house. Oh, that's better. He wasn't going to help me, so I had to do everything on my own. A few months later, the morning sickness went away. I was 6 months pregnant. But it was too late. Kanato, his personality changed. He was starting to get violent.
I said I wanted curry, not mac and cheese!
What? You didn't tell me that.
You're my wife! You're supposed to know these things! You used to know everything about me before you got pregnant!
What? If you want to eat something, you gotta tell me.
No, it's because you don't love me anymore! You hate me, don't you? All you care about is the baby!
What? No, I care about you both.
Liar! Forget it!
Then he snapped and ran out of the house. When I first met him, I kinda liked that he was childish, but I take it all back. I can't take much more of this. I wanted a divorce, but how would I make a living? I probably won't be able to get a job for a while. My parents were in an elderly home, so they couldn't help me. And it's not like my husband cheated on me, so I don't think I can make him pay for damages even if I get a divorce. I had no choice but to keep living with him. He was a handful, but as long as he was in a good mood, things were fine. A few months later, I started to go into labor.
Almost there. You got this.
Say something to her.
Huh? Oh, right, yeah. You got this.
Here we go. Push.
Congratulations, it's a beautiful girl. Giving birth was really painful, but as soon as I saw my baby, all the pain went away, and so now we had a beautiful daughter. But after I gave birth, things started to go south. Even after I gave birth, I felt really sick, and I was bleeding a lot. Oh, what's happening to me? The doctor told me I had uterine subinvolution. My uterus was not returning to its normal size. I ended up being hospitalized for treatment. Hey, I'm sorry to ask, but could you take some time off from work and watch Mika?
I
have to be hospitalized. I'm still feeling really sick, and I might even need surgery.
Surgery? Stop joking around. I know, you're just trying to get my attention, right? Haha, nice try.
He started laughing at me. I didn't even know what to say to him anymore. I gotta go to the hospital again on Monday. Can you call your boss?
I'm busy. I can't just not show up. Plus, I got a business trip coming up soon.
You never told me that.
It just came up. What do you want me to do? Just leave her at a nursery school or something. Oh, what about the pet hotel nearby?
You're joking me, right?
Duh. I know she's not a dog. You think I'm stupid?
He never called his boss after that. Then it was Monday.
All right, I'm off. I'm sure you'll figure something out. You're her mother. Bye.
Wait! He drove off without saying a word. Why is he like this? I called the hospital. They told me to bring the baby with me. They let me stay in the hospital with my baby. Thank goodness. I was asleep most of the time, so the nurses took turns looking after my baby. I was so grateful. Thank you so much for everything.
Sure thing, she's adorable. Oh, she's so sweet.
Thank you. Thank you. And after a few days of treatment, I was feeling much better. Tomorrow, I finally get to go home. But then, I got a call from an unknown number. It was my brother-in-law.
Hello? This is Yuma, Kanato's brother. Where are you right now?
Huh? I'm in the hospital. Why?
What? Your wife is in the hospital and you're out here cheating on her? How dare you?
What's going on? Who are you with?
I'm with Kanato. I was out on my bike. Then I saw him going into a motel with some girl. So I grabbed him and beat the crap out of him.
What? A few hours later, they showed up at the hospital. Kanato was beat up pretty bad.
This is all your fault, Nanami. You stopped taking care of me when you got pregnant. You even stopped cooking for me. You didn't love me anymore. That's why I tried to find a new wife. One that'll love me and take care of me. I did nothing wrong. It's not my fault.
According to Yuma, he was with some older woman.
Looks like he met her through one of those dating apps. He told her he was single.
Kanato, that's called marriage fraud.
Not if I get a divorce. Sign the divorce papers already. Come on. You don't love me anymore. I want you out of my life.
No problem. But you'll still have to pay child support and pay me for damages.
What? You're older than me. I don't have to pay you anything.
We didn't even know what to say to him anymore. Yuma spent all night explaining things to him. It took a long time, but he finally understood that this was all his fault. When I got home, Kanato was there, begging me to forgive him.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I shouldn't have snapped like that. Please, I'm sorry. Please don't sue me. I barely have any money left.
Shut the hell up! Nanami, sue his ass. Don't go easy on him. It's for his own good.
Of course.
No!
My cousin introduced me to a good divorce lawyer. The divorce was finalized and I got a huge cash settlement. His mistress thought he was single, so I couldn't sue her for damages. But...
You tricked me? You're dead!
Ah!
I heard she beat the crap out of him. When I saw him at the lawyer's office, his face was banged up pretty bad. After the divorce, I didn't have anywhere to go. But my cousin, who introduced me to the lawyer, offered to let me live with her for a while. She even hooked me up with a job. I was so grateful for her. As for Konato, his mistress started showing up at his work. He had no choice but to quit and run away to his parents' house. But they didn't even let him into the house when he arrived. Who knows what he's up to now? Oh well, not my problem. I'm gonna enjoy being single for a while. Time to move on with my life.
Hey bro, you're not dressed like that again, are you? Wow, color cruelty. Hey, don't laugh. I've been waiting 2 months for this jacket to arrive. No problem with the jacket, mate. It's the combination that gets me. I sometimes wonder if your color perception is completely different from mine. No way! That's my younger brother, Sorata. He's always making fun of my genius-level fashion tastes. And the other scratching his head is his twin brother, Kairi. You guys make fun of me, but there are people who really respect my fashion sense, you know? Come on, you seem so confident. Did you bribe someone so that they'd say that? What? It's someone I met at the university club activity. He always tells me, "Boss, your fashion sense is over the top." For the first time in my life, I met a guy who really appreciates my sense of style. His name is Riki. Is he a foreigner? No, he's Japanese. Real name's Rikito, but he wants to be called Riki. I guess weirdos attract weirdos. That's a wee bit disrespectful, not only to me, but to Riki too. Well, whatever my brothers say, Riki is really a super nice guy. Whenever we're at school, he'll be like, "Daiichi, Mr. Daiichi!" And he always praises my sense of style every time I run into him. "Mr. Daiichi, is that a new jacket?" "Yeah, like it? Just arrived yesterday." "Those pants and that jacket, what can I say? Super snazzy. It sure is a unique matchup only you could come up with, that's for sure." I knew you'd be the one that would say that. Riki, my man. Man, you are on the cutting edge of fashion. Even space aliens are filled with awe. Yeah, you think? You think? I mean, when I first saw this jacket, it was as if electricity ran through my entire body. My brothers tried to stop me, but whew! I'm super glad I wore this today. Can I copy you? Please tell me what brand it is. Yeah, sure, no problem. Riki would mimic my fashion style constantly. People used to say, "Mismatch mayhem," but now with Riki, it's twin mayhem. The girls also look at us with admiration, and there have been a lot more girls surrounding us.
Hey, Daichi, what are you guys doing for the twin mayhem bit again?
Yeah, what do you think?
It's not about you looking good or anything. It's just that you guys wearing the same fashion makes you look like some kind of idol group. It's sort of appealing.
Yeah, you're right. It looks like a bit of a costume.
You guys also look like brothers wearing that.
You really think so? Hey, Daiichi, isn't that great? You're right. Getting such praise is really heartwarming.
Riki, you're so much taller, so you seem like the older brother.
Yeah, ain't that the truth?
I recall Riki saying, "Yeah, you could say that." Wish he would have denied it, but the girls were cheering us on, and to be honest, it felt kinda good. Hey, big bro, you got a lewd expression on your face. You got an absurd look on your face. What we mean to say is, take a look at yourself in the mirror. Whoa, the lewd expression ain't gonna get me far. I can't help it, brothers. I'm so popular at school, it just makes me look this way. What can I say? The girls are like, "Twin mayhem, so cute. Can we get a photo?" Man, surrounded by girls constantly. Even my sweetheart Mari is in the adoring group. Man, it was like a stairway to heaven. So you guys can be super popular dressed like that? Man, Riki power is really something. Yeah, really. I can't thank Riki enough. Sorata, if you want to really have the girls swoon over you, you can borrow my clothes. No thanks, gonna pass on that. Why not? Oh well. Anyway, it means I'm living in the life. I'm happy for you, but if you keep this up, the carpet's gonna be pulled from right underneath, you know? I mean, this guy, Riki, to approach a trusting guy like you, maybe there's something else to him. He doesn't have ulterior motives. He's a super nice dude. Man, Kairi, you're always suspicious of other people. You should do something about that negative attitude. I got this way because my big brother is so innocent and naive. So what? Are you saying I'm a pure-hearted guy? You shouldn't take everything a person says in a positive light. But it was only about 2 months that I was able to enjoy myself at school. Hey, Riki, the clothes you're wearing are a bit different from mine, aren't they? Huh? Oh, you noticed. Well, the color is the same, so let's leave it at that. Yeah, well, I guess. At first, Riki would select the exact same clothes as me, but then he started to select different brands from me. The color and coordination were basically the same, but when he chose higher brand items, my modest brand's look really stood out. Even the girls who had surrounded us gradually seemed to see the difference.
Riki, is that shirt a Gucci?
And that's a Chanel, right? I bet it was pretty expensive.
Nah, it's kind of normal for me. You know, my dad's a politician. He's rich. I get a pretty decent allowance.
Really? Wow, I envy you.
Got 100,000 yen this month. How about we eat some French?
Really?
I want to go too.
Right away, I said I would go and would pay my own way, but they just ignored me and just left. Man, his attitude just changed 180 degrees. Looks like you were just used so that he could get the attention. Yeah, that's what I thought. How could anybody in their right mind say they love your fashion sense? Shut up! Riki's not that type of guy! I really stuck up for the guy in front of my brothers, but he used the twin mayhem popularity to attract the girls. One after the other, he attracted all the girls. Riki is pretty well off, and the girls knew that, and they were always trying to curry favor with him. And in that group, trying to wow him was my sweetheart, Mari! Hey Mari, that movie we were talking about, well...
Movie? I don't remember talking about that.
You said, let's go see one together, don't you remember? Remember the action, romance?
Oh yeah, sorry. Riki and I already saw it.
What? With Riki?
He said he would treat me to French food after the movie, so... Anyway, if I went with you, we'd probably just go to some family restaurant, right?
What? If I tried a bit more, I could take you to a French restaurant.
And on the way home, he even bought some pierced earrings. So that's the way it goes. Sorry. Hey, Riki, where to next?
Hey, wait! Mari! Darn it! But it's not that Riki just stole Mari away from me. It seems like such a waste to end our friendship. The guy who praised my fashion sense. So I went straight to Riki and opened up about my feelings. Riki, about the next coordination. Huh? Yeah, I quit that stuff. Huh? You still don't get it, do you? I was just using your attention-getting antics, that's all. You had that bland-looking face, but your clothes were really flashy, so you were perfect for drawing everyone's attention. So thanks for everything, Mr. Daiichi. See you around. He just snickered and walked off as if I were a mere stranger. I was devastated. Damn it! I thought he was a good kid! Bro, you believe people way too easily. This time there was no real damage. From now on, you should be careful with who you deal with. You could be a bit more comforting, couldn't you? That aside, it's your turn to cook today, you know? Yeah, could you hurry it up? I got plans for after dinner. Alright. You could at least console me a bit more. So here I am in the kitchen, sulking and cooking. My mom is currently in the hospital, and we're taking turns cooking. I hope mom's surgery goes well. It's a pretty basic operation. I don't think there's anything to worry about. Anyway, I'm so hungry that my stomach and back are about to meet. Hey, come on, bro, hurry it up! Yeah, coming up. Are we going to see mom after dinner? Yep, that's the plan. Oh yeah, how about towels and a change of clothes? Already by the front door, mate. Good job. Thanks for that, Sorata. That kind of detailed consideration is what's gonna get you a nice girl. Or not. Damn. We ate the pasta and headed out to the hospital with Sorata. Kairi had part-time work, so he couldn't make it. As we walked toward the station, a woman was on the ground, crouching in pain. Are you alright? Did she fall down? Her clothes are dirty. They're tire marks. Is this a hit and run? What? We should call the police right away! Looking at her closely, by her loose-fitting clothes, I could see that she was pregnant. Anything happens to the child. What should I do? What? Relax. I already made the call. Are you more comfortable lying down, or would you rather sit up?
Thanks. This is fine. Also, it was not a hit and run.
Then why?
I just tried to avoid an oncoming vehicle and just slipped and fell down.
So it wasn't an accident? If there was some fault with the driver, it could be considered an accident. Is that right? Anyway, why do you know that? You're just a high school kid! Anyway, let's wait for the police and the ambulance to arrive. After a while, the ambulance arrived and the woman was treated and carried off to the hospital. Hope she's okay. Yeah, well, we did all we could, I suppose. Let's leave it to the cops to handle the rest. Yeah, right. Hey, wait a second. Who's the older brother here? You really got your act together. I'll give you that much. It's just that you don't have your act together, bro. We were a bit worried about her condition, but we didn't exchange information or anything. We didn't even ask her name. So how could we know what happened to that pregnant woman? All we could do was pray for her safety. But later, I learned of this pregnant woman's predicament at an unexpected location.
This is the man who ran me over.
What? What are you talking about? When we went to visit my mom at the hospital, the woman sharing the room with my mom was none other than the pregnant woman we met a few days ago. You're that pregnant woman we helped the other day. Oh, that woman you rescued? Yes, that's right. How are you?
It was this person. He ran me over.
What? I thought I was hearing wrong, but did she really say I ran over her? Sorata was standing next to me with a nervous look on his face, as if I had screwed up again. If only Kairi was here to back me up. There's nothing we can do with the two of us here. Suddenly, an angel stepped in to rescue us from the dire straits.
Are you saying Daiichi ran you over?
Mom! The curtain divider opened, and there was my mom sitting on the bed.
That's impossible, young lady.
But it was him on the bike.
But he doesn't have a bike, much less a motorcycle license for that matter.
That's right, ma'am. It wasn't me, I assure you. That's right! My brother took the test 3 times and failed each time. Eventually, he just gave up even trying to get a license. Sorata, no need to go that far. We were pretty persuasive, it seems, because the woman seemed to calm down and looked more closely at my face to reconfirm. I was the one who helped you. I was with my younger brother.
That's right. Now that you mentioned it, I jumped to the conclusion because of how you are dressed.
The woman looked me up and down and nodded her head. Apparently, the guy riding the bike was dressed exactly like I was dressed today.
Those really flashy colored clothes were really burned into my mind. And in addition, the guy on the bike was young, about the same age as you. I'm really sorry.
Please don't apologize. As long as there's no misunderstanding, no problem. Wait a sec. A guy the same age as me? The same fashion sense as me? Officer, I just may know who this guy is. The police immediately went into action. Unfortunately, that area doesn't have a surveillance camera, so they had to rely on the woman's testimony and various other details she remembered. That's why the police were there that day to get more details about the incident. Get out of here! Why do I have to be the one who gets caught? Why did you tell them about the clothes? The culprit was none other than Riki, my university buddy. The police checked up and questioned him. They also checked his bike and the drive recorder on it, and determined that it was indeed him. The drive recorder showed the moment that he went around to the corner and almost hit the woman. That he didn't even bother to erase the drive recorder kind of proves he had no remorse regarding the incident. It's all your fault! You're the one that was driving dangerously. You're certainly not the victim here. It's your fault, I'm afraid. It's because of your awful fashion sense that I'm stuck here. It's definitely your fault. If you think it was pathetic, why did you even wear it? I heard it was going to rain that day, so I wore it because I didn't really care if it got dirty. You jerk! That top-level coordinated fashion? You didn't care if that it got messed up? Let's forget that for now. Anyways, show a little remorse, would you? What? Remorse? It was that idiot woman who went ahead and fell over. What could I do? If you had checked where you were going and confirmed your surroundings, that never would have happened. Give me a break. Because of you, all the girls want nothing to do with me. Take some responsibility, you geek. You wear the same clothes as me and you call me a geek? Takes one to know one, I guess. Boy, you really have no remorse for anything you've done, do you? You're a real piece of crap. I never want to talk to you again. Don't ever come near me. I wouldn't talk to you even if you begged me. Because he caused an accident and then just took off, his parents were super angry at him. Apparently, his monthly allowance was cut altogether. On top of that, he was told to pay for the woman's hospital fees out of his own pocket. He had to sell his precious bike to pay off his debts. So after all that, he didn't end up in jail? Well, it's a minor traffic accident, so the consequences are rather light. What? Man, Japanese law is really confusing. Unfortunately, that's what it is. Well, it seems the girls have all disappeared, and he's busy every day with his part-time job, so I guess he's paying his dues. Man, that's not too satisfying, is it? Wish he really got the book thrown at him. Yeah, like we said, Japanese law is a bit too lenient at times. But one day, Rikito felt the real consequences of his actions. Evidently, he was drinking it up, complaining about why he was the victim. He allegedly caused trouble at a bar and was injured. His injury took time to heal, and gradually, he became a hikikomori of sorts, staying at home and never venturing out. Boy, his family must have their hands full. No, doesn't seem that way. His parents apparently got so fed up with him that they kicked him out of the house. They said, you pay for the woman's hospital fee and compensation with your own money. No more help from us. That's what I heard, anyway. Wow, his parents are a pretty tough bunch. I guess, being politicians, they have to protect their image or something. And picked career over family, huh? Where'd he go after he got kicked out? Better find out just in case, so he doesn't come looking for some payback. It seems he isn't even living around this area. I checked his SNS and saw some photos from way out in the countryside somewhere. It said, someone get me out of here, or something to that effect. Huh, I've seen this scenery. Looking at the surrounding environment, looks like someplace north. Whoa, already checking him out. Well, I guess if he's far away, problem solved, I suppose. No more worries about getting knocked about for some stupid grudge. Yeah. Guess you're right. Anyway, we were friendly once with a twin mayhem. Fun times. I hope he gets his head straight again and starts over. Always the nice guy, even toward a jerk-off like that. Yeah, but that's what I love about my big brother. A colleague told me that Rikito is apparently working at a fisheries factory as a live-in worker somewhere up north. Another friend says that he's working off the debt he has for injuring the woman and the person at that bar where he got into a fight. Well, I suppose he has to pay off those debts for the consequences of his self-inflicted misery. All I can say is, just get your life back together someday. Hey bro, take a look. Got a line from the woman. Wow, what a cute baby. Hey, wait a sec. Why do you have her number? Glad she's okay. Boy, I want a family of my own someday too. But first off, guess I have to find a girlfriend.
I'm Riona. This is my husband, Kenta. I've known him since we were kids. We got married a year ago. Both our parents were really happy about this. Life was good. But there was one thing that was troubling me. Kaita's sister, Momoko.
You're so lame. You don't deserve a guy like my brother. Get a divorce already.
She was a high school student. She's been like this ever since I can remember.
You're still together? I told you to break up. Are you even listening to me? Hey! Hello, I'm talking to you. Hello!
I hear you. Just stop screaming in front of the house, okay?
Then break up with my brother. Give him back to me.
But he said he wants to live with me. He was complaining about how you won't leave him alone back home.
Oh, liar! He loves me. He'd never say that. Open the door.
No, you're bothering my neighbors. Go home. I'll tell Kaita to stop by your house tonight, okay?
Oh, okay. In that case, I'll go.
Then she went home with a smile on her face. That night...
What the hell did you tell him? He yelled at me.
I just told him what you were up to. What did you expect? You want your brother to stop yelling at you? Fine, stop coming over to my house. I guess that did the trick. She stopped showing up at my house out of the blue. But then... Momoko, what the...
I've been waiting for you. Let's go.
Where?
Shopping. My birthday's coming up. Will you buy me stuff?
Sure, I guess, but not now. I've got things to do.
Kenta told me to be friends with you. Come on, stop avoiding me. I want this designer bag for my birthday. Let's go.
What? So you're stalking me now? I don't think friends do that to one another. I gotta go home and cook, so not today.
Screw you, Riona! I'm telling on you!
Then Momoko ran off. But right as she was leaving, she was smiling for some reason. She was probably going to make up some story to put me down. Momoko just came home. She said you said some really mean things to her. What is this, huh?
Yeah, she said you hit her. Explain yourself.
I didn't do anything. She was following me around, then she asked me to go shopping with her. I said no, that's it. She just wanted to be friends with you.
Sometimes she can come on a little strong, but she's a good girl. She's family now. Try and let her in, will you?
Okay. They sure loved Momoko. They've been like this to her ever since I met them. Kenta said he'd settle this himself, but I get a feeling that'll just make things worse. It's okay, really. I know you got my back, so...
I'm so sorry. I'll have a talk with Momoko.
Yeah, I'll be more careful too. But then, things started to get worse. Huh? What are you doing? How'd you get in?
Mom gave me the keys. I told her how you never let me in, so she gave me a spare.
What? That's insane. Look, I got some work to do and Kenta won't be home until late. Please go home, and you can't just come in here like this. Okay, fine. Bye. Oh, that's weird. I thought she'd put up a fight. But that night, I realized why she left without throwing a fit. My jewelry! My makeup! It's all gone! Oh, and my DVDs too!
Momoko stole my stuff!
I called her, but she said she was just borrowing them. There was just no talking to her.
I want my stuff back now, and I want the spare key too. Never come to my house again. Why are you so mad? We're family. I was just borrowing them. If you want me to stop, break up with my brother. If you do that, I'll stop. That's not happening. Just stop it, okay? John, Mary, you there? I want my spare key back. Kenta agrees with me. What? How could you say that to us? We're family.
Yeah, relax. Aren't you overreacting a little?
Kenta stopped by their house on his way home from work. He got my stuff back for me. I don't want to live here anymore. We should move.
Yeah, I agree.
We decided to move, but we were both really busy, so we had a hard time finding a new place, and Momoko kept stealing stuff from my house. I can't do this anymore. It's time to strike back. Will you help me?
Sure, but how?
I read it in a comic book once. How about this?
Wow, this is insane! You can use some of the stuff from my workplace.
All right, let's get started then. It was raining almost every day that week. I left my umbrella at the front door on purpose. She stole an umbrella from me once. And just as I predicted, she stole this one too. Ha 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 ha, the trap is set. I watched her from my window. A few minutes later... What is this? I heard her screaming outside. I ran out. It was Momoko. She was covered in pink. Look at you. That's what you get for stealing stuff from others. What is this? What did you do? That's flour and pink soap Kenta got from work. It's nice, right? Hope you learned your lesson. Oh, screw you! You're not getting away with this! Right back at you. Jewelry, books, clothes. You stole so many things from me. That's theft. You realize that. Shut up! This is all your fault. You stole my brother away from me. I just wanted to get you back for... Stop staring at me! She started to panic. I turned around and saw some boys wearing a school uniform. Judging from their uniforms, they were her classmates.
What's going on here, Momo? Is she telling the truth? You broke into her house?
What? No, this is my brother's wife. She's had it out for me ever since I can remember. She tricked me. Seriously, break up with my brother. You better not get pregnant with his kid. Get out of his life, ugly. See, look at these texts. No, stop. Don't show it to them, please. I didn't show them the text, but they could tell that I was telling the truth from the way she reacted. They just stayed silent. And soon, everyone at school found out about what happened to her. I can't even go to school anymore. Momoko became a shut-in. This is all your fault. Do something!
Yeah, you did this to her. Apologize!
No, she did this to herself. And you two didn't even try to stop her. If anything, this is your fault.
We're moving. You'll never find us. I never want to see you guys again.
What? You can't be serious!
Yeah, how dare you?
Me? Whatever. Just stay out of our lives. Goodbye.
Afterwards, Momoko got expelled and had to transfer to a different school. But everyone at her new school found out about what she did too. She was doomed.
Kenta, come home. Forget her. Come live with me. You're all I got now. Kenta.
She sent us this creepy video a few months later, but Kenta deleted it and blocked her. She looked terrible. The walls in her room were full of holes, and the TV was broken in half. What a mess. I kind of feel bad for her parents, but oh well, not my problem. As for us, we were enjoying life at our new home. Oh, and we just had a baby. Glad everything worked out.